Hello, and welcome to a new video here. I'm currently behind my desk. I should be in the Caribbean instead, joining the PWA World Cup in Guadeloupe, the first one this year. But yeah, I've had some, or still having some back issues, so I decided not to go there. Yeah, I don't want to go into detail, but we are here to speak about some things because I thought, okay, what else can I do? I might as well do some videos while I'm at home watching the live stream. I would say let's jump right into it with the first controversial thing, which is the crash kind of from Bruno and Nico in one of the runners-up finals. Yeah, it was basically the last jibe of the race. Nico was leading and quite comfortable, at least he thought. And then Bruno came in the inside, the boards touched and both crashed, ended up, I think, around last in that heat. Yeah, you can see all the other guys are passing. And when I saw that live, I was so pissed about Bruno because obviously I was cheering for Nico. And you know, he's having a tough event, he's with a broken toe, so I feel like you can see it sometimes in the jibes that he struggles a bit with stability, because yeah, he just needs to be so careful with the foot straps. Anyway, here's the recap, and you see that Nico is leading all the way through, but Bruno is always there, you know. And as I said, first I was really gutted to see Nico crash there, and to be honest, still, I don't know 100% how to judge this situation, but I have to say that maybe it was a bit risky from Bruno. You know, there was not a lot of room, but what I think was also a mistake from Nico, which like happened to anyone, and this is like the worst feeling, that you don't check to the back enough to see if there's someone coming. And I totally get it, because every time you look to the back, you risk that you just crash because of touchdowns, gusts, or whatever. So on a fall, it's very tricky to just quickly look to the back. But you can see in that one replay that Nico never saw him coming, you know. And it was a bold move from Bruno. And honestly, if he does something like this, he still needs to, I don't know, it's his job. First of all, to make sure that he doesn't crash into the guy, but as there are no rules, if he sees a 2 meter wide gap, he can take it, even if the board is, you know, taking up 2 meters, and it could perfectly fit. In this situation, it didn't, so it's a bit a shame that Nico had to pay the price for Bruno's risk. But at the same time, I think Nico will take away from it that no matter how much you think you're leading or whatever, you just need to check once or twice on the reach how close the next guy is, because I'm pretty sure that if Nico would have seen the attack from Bruno just a little bit earlier, he could have backed off, take a nice exit on the inside, and then still kept winning the race. For the second thing, we're gonna jump to the women, because I want to shout out my Patrick teammate, May Devico, for scoring her best results so far in races in the World Cup, as far as my research goes, because she was able to score 2 third places on the opening 2 races of the women. So congrats to you. I see a big step in performance. So yeah, I guess you trained well with your new teammate Justine Lemaitre, who is leading the women after they won. But yeah, with May, I was really happy to see her going well in the first 2 races. It's always nice to smash your current best race record, let's say. So yeah, I hope you can score some more top 3 finishes. Okay, the next one is quite funny in my opinion. We're gonna stay with the women and check on screen. Have you seen this notice before, that they need a new pin end? And you may wonder what happened, you know, did the anchor go losing or what happened to the mark? And actually someone just went into the pin end. It was Blanca Alabau. She was a bit early on the start and yeah, couldn't slow down, couldn't avoid it, and I guess hit the mark or hit the rope. And to be fair, I'm not blaming Blanca because this could have happened to anyone. But in that situation, it just looked quite funny. To be honest, it's also kind of a nightmare for every racer that you get tangled with the foil or with the fin into the rope of a mark. I hope she's okay, looked like it, because she could continue racing. And for that moment, it was just unique to see, and I gotta be honest, I had to laugh a little bit again. Could have been anyone. I would have also laughed if it was, I don't know, like Nico or someone else I'm really cheering for. Alright, before we come to my personal highlight of the day, I want to give a quick shout out for two noticeable performances in the men. First of all, for Sam Stroesma for making his first winners final. That's really cool. As well as Lars Poggemann from Germany. Great to see some people getting the first finals. I still remember how it felt for me 2 years ago. So yeah, it's just nice that other people also are able to experience that. So congrats guys, keep going. And yeah, also Lars is borrowing my old board, my Patrick board, for this event. So seems like it's working well. And now let's go to my personal highlight of the first day of racing, which was day 3 of the event. And we come to my highlight, which is my teammate Alex Cousin. He once told me that he can never just make it easy for himself. He is always right in like 4th place, 5th place, which means right at the edge of qualifying for the next rounds, for the finals. But he never makes it easy so that he's like in the top from the beginning of a race, and that showed yesterday. It was so exciting watching him race, because yeah, like either he didn't start well or he had a moment on the first reach and then he found himself in the, let's say, like 6th, 7th place. But somehow yesterday he always managed to fight back and to qualify for all winners finals. He's sitting in the 3rd place currently, so that's really nice. And yeah, I'm just happy for him. He's enjoying his event so far. And yeah, I wanted to watch some of this footage with you together, because this is the first semi-final, I believe, against the duathlon rider Sasha Fortune. And you see, he just manages after a good jibe to overtake him, and now comes the last jibe of the race. And you know, I'm always so nervous, especially in light winds. The acceleration phase takes a lot longer, and you know, both are pumping, and with the angle sometimes you don't know who has the better exit of the jibe right now. So now I realized, okay, both are up to full speed again, so now I could relax a bit, because I knew that Alex would probably take it. But these are always the moments where it's just so nerve-wracking to be an Alex Cousin fan. And it's also not easy for himself, but glad he made it. And then in the next clip, we have another semi-final. He's currently in the 4th place. He's on the red sails behind Bruno on the S2 Maui. And now you see Bruno kind of messed up his jibe a bit. And you know, Alex is in such a position where he's right behind him. So even Alex needs to avoid Bruno, you know. And I was thinking until then, cool, Alex is in an easy 4th place. And now you see Alex is the rider with the red sail all the way downwind. And you see all of a sudden 3 riders upwind of him, almost at the same distance to the mark, or same positioning, let's say. At least he's downwind, so you see now he can squeeze in and jibe in front of the rest. So again, in the end he made it, but it was just stressful to watch. And even one more shout out to William Hubert, also fresh Patrick teammate, with a great jibe and great speed to just also qualify for the final. That's cool, like to see it. Patrick, boys and girls, keep smashing that event. And William Hubert is in 8th place currently, so that's cool. And that's already it with the video. Let me know what your takeaways were from this first racing day. If I missed something, yeah, your opinions on my opinion. So yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow.